What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Pixel Dome. If you would, please remember to subscribe on your way in or way out, however you want to do it. But today, we're going to talk about a game I don't know if you guys have heard about or not. It's called Road Redemption. If you're a fan of old school Road Rash series, you know, they had games across the Genesis to the 3DO, Sega CD, Road Rash has been on everything, PlayStation, you name it. It's always been a great little race and beat 'em up kind of series, This game takes that same formula and amplifies it. It's a modern take on Road Rash, where you still are on a motorcycle, of course, going down the road, beating the snot out of people to the left and right of you. In traditional Road Rash, you had maybe 2 or 3 different weapon types. In this game, you can choose through several different weapon types to combat your enemy with. Where it separates itself greatly from Road Rash is the fact that each level, or each stage that is different. The first one, you may be chasing down a wanted guy that you've got a bounty on. So if you chase him down, you get more money to upgrade your bike, just like you would in Road Rash. But it's also got levels of you're flat racing across the country. So, if you win, you get money from that. Mixed in with the motorcycles that are on the road, you do have cars too. Now the cars aren't just pedestrian cars and such. The cars are the enemy's cars, and everything has an icon over top of it, kind of labeling it whether it's good or bad and that kind of thing. So you can have vehicles as well trying to take you out, as well as you have other motorcycles trying to take you out. In conjunction with all that, you also have people that are on your side. They're displayed in a different way. They'll be on screen, also helping clear the path for you to get through to whatever your objective may be on that. But they can also be taken out of the race if another racer knocks them off their bike. The game is split up into 3 different zones. You essentially have like a desert, a greenery area, kind of like the forest and stuff like that, and then another area after that. So you've got 3 different areas you can race through, multiple races per area. All right, so it's a lot more varied than Road Rash was back in the day. Also, one thing I really like about the game is over each of your enemies, there's a different thing. So by thing, I mean some enemies will have a health icon over them. So if you knock them off their bike, you get more health. Some enemies have different icons over them for weapons. So if you take them out, you get a different style of weapon. There's all kinds of different things that pop up over their head. You don't really know what they are until you take them out and find out. But that adds another element to it that makes it a lot of fun. Your bike also has nitrous on it. And you can knock guys off their bike that also have that symbol over their head to get more nitrous as you go. So it's really, really cool. And the bikes just aren't like your traditional crotch rocket style bikes. You've got your Harley type bikes and stuff like that on there too. It's fun. The controls are tight. It's not very slippery at all like the original Road Rash was as far as staying on track. It's got a ton of replayability. The thing I like about it is when you choke and you die, or however you get taken out, when the game restarts, you save your progress. So you come back and you may start at the beginning of that level again, but the thing about it is you retain all the experience that you've earned. So it makes it easier with building your bike up. It's not a set it and forget it kind of game. To be a racer in the style that it is, it has an upgradability. I don't want to call it a skill tree per se, but you can upgrade your bike, you can upgrade yourself, you can upgrade your leathers, stuff like that, where you can take more damage, you can deal more damage by upgrading some weapons. It's pretty stinking deep. I mean, even as I sit here and explain it to you, it makes me kind of understand. It's deeper than I even thought it was. But yeah, check it out. As usual in all my videos, pretty much, it's on the cheap. I think it's you won't pay over $25 for it. I think I gave $17 for it. I can't remember. It's been out a minute. It's nothing new. But I got mine on the PS4. It's on the Switch. Like I say, PS4. It's on the Xbox. It may even be downloadable. It's one of those games that's everywhere. But not a lot of people have talked about it. It's super cool. If you like Road Rash, and you followed the series for years, you'll definitely dig the snot out of this. Well, anyway, guys, appreciate you checking out the vid. Please remember to subscribe if you're digging this stuff. It costs me money to buy these games to talk to you, so it would help me out a lot. Appreciate it, folks. Have a good one.